What's up, Taiwan? Good evening. I'm Joey Chou with 10 Minutes News from here in Taiwan and around the world. Taiwan is introducing more measures to deal with its ongoing COVID-19 outbreak. With over 36,000 new domestic cases today, the government is changing its procedure on positive test results. As Eric Gao reports, much of the country will now have access to oral COVID medication.
Boxes of the drug Paxlovid are being distributed around the country. Taiwan has ordered 20,000 courses of the oral COVID-19 treatment, which helps prevent infections from becoming severe.
各地方卫生局收到这个药物之后，实际上都会开始跟这个居家医疗的团队、居家照护团队以及药局这边来合作，能够让我们居家照护的确诊者能够来获得这个药物。
With cases rising by tens of thousands each day, counterfeits of the medication have started appearing online. Authorities warn these knockoffs are dangerous.
网络上可能有出现一些这种在贩售或兜售这个口服抗病毒药物的一些网站，然后如果是有网络贩售有被检举的话，这都属于是严重违法的行为。
To further ease the strain on the health system, the government is introducing new testing rules. Starting next Thursday, most patients who test positive using a rapid COVID-19 test no longer need to confirm the result with a PCR test.
确诊的他是阳性，那医师也认为他可能是在症状各方面判定是阳性，可是他还是认为说他应该的可能性很低。如果没有办法有这样的一个共识的时候，那就另外再安排做 PCR 做最后的一个确认。
Taiwan celebrates Mother's Day this weekend, and with family gatherings planned, authorities warn the number of cases could spike, potentially breaching the 100,000 mark next week. Patrick Chen and Eric Gao for TaiwanPlus.
The World Health Organization says nearly 15 million people have died because of COVID-19 over a 2-year period. Excess deaths include not just people who died of COVID-19, but also those who died indirectly because of its impact on health systems and society. The official death toll, which consists of numbers reported to the health body, is much lower at just 5.4 million. The WHO says most excess deaths were concentrated in Southeast Asia, Europe, and the Americas. Ukraine today could be East Asia of tomorrow. That's according to Japan's Prime Minister. Fumio Kishida was speaking in London at a meeting with his British counterpart, Boris Johnson. He said Russia's invasion of Ukraine is not just a problem for Europe, but also concerns the international order in the Indo-Pacific. Taiwan has raised its alert level following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The country is wary that Beijing might make a similar move. Kishida urged unity within the G7. He said the group should not tolerate attempts to change the status quo in Asia by force.
台湾についてですが、台湾海峡の平和と安定は日本のこの安全保障はもとより国際社会の安定にとっても重要であります。台湾をめぐる問題が対話により平和的に解決されることを期待する。これが従来から一貫した我が国の立場であり、そのような立場から引き続き関心を持って注視をしていきたいと思っています。
Facebook's parent company, Meta, has launched Asia's first physical hub for extended reality, XR, research here in Taiwan. The Meta XR Hub Taiwan is hoping to promote the next generation of immersive technology like virtual reality and augmented reality. At the launch ceremony on Friday, Meta's Chief Product Officer, Chris Cox, gave a speech via video. He said Taiwan's outsized role in global technology makes it the perfect place to set up the next phase of social media. President Tsai Ing-wen was also at the event. She spoke about the benefits of locating the XR Hub in Taiwan.
我们拥有完整的科技产业聚落，以及丰沛的创意人才。元宇宙在台湾扎根，将带动台湾通讯技术、XR 创新应用等科技发展。
Taiwan's iconic digital minister Audrey Tang wears many hats. She oversaw the country's successful tech solutions to COVID. She's the nation's first trans minister, and now she's a video podcaster. Our reporter Bing Wan was at the launch on Friday of her new show called Innovative Minds, which is now available on TaiwanPlus.
One of the most innovative minds in all of Taiwan is Digital Minister Audrey Tang. She has an IQ of 160 and she's come up with tech solutions to some of the country's biggest problems. So it makes sense that her new show is called Innovative Minds. Of course, that's a reference to some of the brilliant people that will be interviewed on her podcast. In episode 1, she talks with YouTube co-founder Steve Chen. It's a deep dive that stretches over an hour long. Chen says the interview was very different from other interviews he's done in the past. Here's how he describes the interview.
I've been doing interviews for quite a number of years now, but this was a very unique experience, right? In fact, it's unique in that I was pretty much being honest, which is unique in most of my interviews. I was being able to be speaking exactly what I wanted to say.
Some of the other innovative minds who are guests on our show are also here to launch today, including the top U.S. representative to the country, American Institute in Taiwan Director Sandra Auker. She also had good things to say about Tang's first foray into hosting.
I really have to commend Audrey. You are a super natural conversation partner.
Tang says her show will cover social innovation, youth participation in society, and an open and transparent government. For Tang, hosting is a departure. She's usually on the other side of the microphone. So does she prefer interviewing or being interviewed?
I prefer when I'm neither asking or answering questions. I prefer when this boundary between the host and the guest disappear. And then we're just having a normal conversation.
You can watch the first episode of Innovative Minds on wherever you get TaiwanPlus, on our app, YouTube, and TaiwanPlus.com. New episodes will be released every week. Chris Ma, Bing Wang, in Taipei for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwanese researchers have developed Enterovirus vaccine safe for babies as young as 2 months old. They released trial results showing that the vaccine demonstrated 100% efficacy against the EV71 virus, which causes hand, foot, and mouth disease amongst infants and young children. Researchers say it's the first vaccine to be fully developed and tested in Taiwan. They hope it will be available for public use in 2023. Other enterovirus vaccines on the market are only recommended for children over 6 months. Taiwan is showing its stuff at this year's Deaflympics, the global games for the hard of hearing. The team just walked away with a third medal, this time a silver. John Van Trieste has the details.
Taiwan is flying the flag high at this year's Deaflympics. This time, the country bagged a silver in the women's 10-meter air pistol event. It's the third medal Taiwan has won so far in these games, after bronzes in karate and badminton. Gao Yaru says she went into the finals determined to get on the winner's podium. Ukrainian Ina Afonchenko took the gold in the event. The Eastern European country has so far dominated this year's games, despite being at war due to Russia's invasion. According to the latest medal table, Ukraine had 46 medals. That's far ahead of second place Team USA, which had just 20. Gold or silver, Gao's coach couldn't be prouder.
今天雅茹从头到尾基本上有达到我的要求，也就是说没有甩到8分以外。当然，因为乌克兰选手说实在话，他真的比较沉稳一点。
This year's games, held in the Brazilian city of Caxias do Sul, run until May 15th. Like the Olympics, Taiwan is officially participating under the name Chinese Taipei. Taiwan has sent 39 athletes to compete in 8 sports. The team hopes to surpass the record medal haul of 17 they captured in the last games 5 years ago. Klein Wang and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from here in Taiwan and around the world. Finally today, we leave you with images of the Taipei Zoo, a little pre-celebration for Mother's Day. I've been Joey Chou. Have a great night, and I'll catch you on the flip side.